He could have made sex, for those of you who are married, he could have made it painful so that it will only be when you want children. It must be necessary. Do you understand? He put pleasure. And you see, these are some of the things that a lot of Christians haven't wrapped their mind around. God is not against food. He's against gluttony. God is not against sex. He's against fornication. Do you understand the difference? He created it for your enjoyment. However, in as much as standing before God is the most, in as much as that is the most fulfilling thing you will ever do, God did not create you to just stand there. He created you to be an envoy of his presence, to go with his presence, to carry his presence, and to dominate as image bearers in the nooks and crannies of the world. Say loud amen. And the reason why this is important is because we have raised a church that only thinks they give God glory when they are singing and praising, and when they are praying. When you understand that you were made in the image of God, you will understand that the work that God has given you to do, your divine assignment, is an avenue for you to give him glory. He said, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify the Father. So glory doesn't only go to God when you are singing, when you are praying, when you are fasting, but when you are deploying yourself in productive labor. This one a lot of people don't know. And this is why we tend to take things to the extreme in the church. Many people pray when they should be working. Many people sing when they should be working. You must see your 9 to 5 as an avenue to give God glory. And you must walk as someone who is accountable, as a steward. I will steward all my gifts. The gifts that he has given me, he gave it to me for worship, for his pleasure. Please say a loud amen if you believe that. One of the ways to give God glory is to give the work that he has given you its best. Give it your best. That's one of the ways to give him glory. You know, there's a movie, Chariots of Fire. Eric Lindell was supposed to compete for the Olympics. And he had decided to go for the Olympics first and then go to the mission field after. And his sister was confronting him, saying that because he wants to do the Olympics first and missions field later, that he was putting God second. And he begged to differ. He said, God made me fast. He gave me these gifts. When I'm running, I feel like I'm pleasing him, I'm bringing him honor. In fact, he put it in a more dramatic way. He said, when I'm running, I feel his presence. We need a church that needs to learn how to, show him glory, give God glory by the excellence of their work. There is glory there also. Give it your best. Don't be the kind of Christian, first and foremost, you got late to work, then you want to use 2 hours for devotion. And when they tell you, hey, you have work to do, you claim to be persecuted. That's not persecution. You were paid to do a work. Come on, are you listening to me? You're paid to do a work. And with the work that we do, we give him glory. Say a loud amen if you believe it.